my father cooked turtle soup, and it was so good.
Really?
It was so
was
good.
that?
That's one and only time I ever had it. And
But
It was
what do
just-
you remember about Grandpa and Grandma?
Grandma always nice to me. I'm the from Shanghai,
uh-huh.
and
Tom Suk didn't like him.
Right.
always,
Tom Suk
yeah.
didn't like him because he's from
stop and
Shanghai.
always have ice cream and something. Yeah.
Tom Suk didn't like
That's
him
great.
because he's
That's
Shanghai.
Grandma,
And
yeah.
he tells my father,
And,
that, you know, he should not, Helen should not marry him because from Shanghai, and he didn't know good people.
Next
But
door,
then he said that,
next door.
remember, he tells my father that, remember, they have to give you money.
What?
Yes.
That,
Did
Jimmy
you
had to
give-
give him money because when they got married, Jimmy had to give him money and your daddy had to give him money.
Do you remember
Yes,
that?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That was
My
his
father told me
Do you-
that.
Do you remember that?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember giving Grandpa money when you asked to marry Mommy?
That's what Helen
No.
told me too. Yes, Helen
No.
told me.
That's a
Helen told
fraud.
me this.
he said no.
No, you never gave him money.
He said no.
No,
Actually, said no too.
Actually, that kind of leads us into a question that was asked,
yeah.
and that was,
Next door, long tree,
Right.
the
Tom
John
Suk.
Suk.
Yeah.
Dom Suk is the laundryman next door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John Suk.
Oh, he didn't like anybody.
Why she married Shanghai
Yeah.
boy?
Auntie Lily talked about that already.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's
So
get back.
And,
Let's get back.
that kind of gets us
Okay.
into our next question, which was, how and where did you meet your spouses? Did they ask your father for your hand in marriage? And was there a dowry?
No doubt.
Except for what?
So,
Yeah.
how did you meet Dad?
I met Daddy through my cousins Eddie and Florence, and they lived in Seacliff. And so he kept telling, Eddie kept telling Daddy that, well, you know, I have a cousin who has a lot of 5 girls. I'd like you to meet them, right? So then, okay, so Dad broke down, and he says, okay, I'll meet them. So he came to Helen every morning, Sunday morning, she would always make our breakfast. We had waffles every Sunday. And then after we ate, you know, we'd go back to the house and change and whatever. So I was at home with Mama. Helen was at the restaurant. I don't know if you were there at the restaurant at the time. And so she called up and said, you know, Uncle Eddie and Florence are here because they come to the restaurant quite often. And so we said, okay, so Mom walked down. And well, you know, because Helen was the next person, the daughters, to get married, because Mary came first and Helen was. And so York was supposed to meet your mother, but when he saw me, he changed his mind. And at the table, you know, we got ready to eat, so he pulled the chair out for me to sit. Daddy did. And then he asked me that day, he said, are you available today? So I said no. But anyway, you know, we were just calling, he called me up and we were just corresponding by letters. So, and then for getting married, he proposed to me, but I did not accept right away. And
So you played hard to get.
yes, yes, yes,
Did he ask Grandpa for your hand in marriage?
yes,
He did.
and grandma.
Grandma.
And so my mother said, well, don't you think he's a nice man? He's educated, so you should marry him.
And he used to come down from Glencoe on his bike.
Motorbike.
Motorbike.
Yeah.
And police would
Even in the rain, I remember that.
police would chase him off, and he just stayed there for a while, and then nobody came, so he just took off.
I'm the first one have a car.
Right, and he would,
You had a package,
Jimmy would always come
Packet,
pick us up.
yeah.
You had a package, yeah.
59. Every time Glencoe
Yes, he picked us up.
call me, pick it up every time I'm coming out for,
Right.
that time I work in,
Watching.
What?
no,
No, he worked in Stottsburg, Anderson.
the Anderson
Anderson.
School.
Oh.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's
he was a
right.
chef.
Yeah, I could, every time come out, I gotta pick them up. Yeah, every time.
That's why you double date.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
okay, next.
Okay.
No, Dad did, I knew Dad wouldn't approve at first when I got married, but when I came back home to let him know Maurice and I got married, everything was okay, because he had asked if I wanted to move in to the house. But I said no, I wanted to be out on my own. So after that,
He called
That
us
was
up and
it.
he told us about you. Pop, he was up.
oh, he did, I don't know. But anyway, everything was okay, right? But, then later years, after 20-some odd years, I married Ronald. And it seemed like the family accepted us, and everything was fine
Because of the times.
at the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I never wanted to get married. I was married to my job.
Career woman.
I mean, I had friends, but never wanted to get married. Until I was 53 years old. Well, I know Tommy over 60 years. He worked the post where my father had the restaurant. He used to come in and eat, and he was very friendly with us. And in fact, a lot of the policemen came in the restaurant to sign up their tickets, you know, when they gave tickets out. And that's how I met him. But nothing, you know, still didn't want to get married or anything. And he had gotten married, and I met his wife and everything, his children and all, but his wife died. And then finally, one year, I met him at a dance. In fact, he used to see Florence where she lived and asked how I
In the
was.
mall.
And whatnot, and we got connected. And after his wife died and everything, and he just, we went out and that was it.
Well,
I recall meeting Mary through
My friends.
friends of Rosie's. And I asked her to go to graduation, to my graduation. And then after that, we were going out for a while. But Mary's mother was very, very sick. And she was taking care of her. And there used to be certain times I would go over to the house and then I would leave. And that was a continued friendship for a while.
Mary lived in Forest Hills at that time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, after hours, I was on my own. And at that stage of the game, I had friends that I had met traveling when I was working in the jewelry store. I used to go to Manhattan. I don't know if you guys remember the 3rd Avenue L. Well, I would go from Corona to 74th Street, catch the E train to 47th Street, and then walk all the way down to 3rd Avenue and take that
I think they rebuilt it too.
down to Canal Street, where all the jewelers were.
Right,
And that time I was only making, what, 80 cents an hour. Yeah, so. Then I went on, I don't know, I met some friends in Chinatown. And,
Well, that's how he found the memory with your friends.
that's
That's
when
why
I
you-
met a lot of friends.
Well,
you
that's
know.
what we didn't see.
Growing up, I know all the grandchildren, Uncle Willie, we all thought was the playboy.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's where I met.
He had lots of girlfriends, he had the cool
Cool
car.
cars.
Right.
That's
I
how
don't
we remember
him
Uncle
working
Willie.
in the restaurant, that's why.
I had a lot of friends.
Oh,
I played sports with them,
Rosie
you
and
know.
Willie used to fight all the time, especially on the weekend, who's
Right.
working in the restaurant.
But he was out. He
But I remember a time Willie got Rosie so upset.
I,
Willie got so scared, he ran down the block. I can't remember who went after you, Willie, but he was so scared.
Now, that goes to another question
Yeah.
that someone had. What was it, did you all work in the restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether you were in school or out to work, you came back.
What did you do?
I
What
had,
did he-
I had the least thing to do.
I did everything.
You did everything?
I was waiting tables
Waiting-
after early.
Okay,
I could help cook and wait tables,
okay.
and wash dishes, and peel potatoes, and shrimp,
Pale shrimp.
cut up the onions.
How did you
Dozens
cook,
of
Rosie?
shrimp.
I remember on
How did you
Saturdays
cook?
when the
At
seafood,
Papa's restaurant?
Yeah. I
Oh,
could
so you
cook
only worked
what
on
he-
Saturdays?
no, I worked
Very
every week
light
too.
cooking.
When they could
Like chow
find me.
mein or fried
When they could
rice.
You
find-
did that? I
Yes.
thought Mama did all that,
So what did
No,
you
Mama
do?
did it too.
but I never.
We used to
Did you cook?
clean the bean sprouts,
Okay, okay.
or help wash the dishes,
Another
help clean the
question,
shrimp.
Peel the onions, big onions.
was Grandpa the only cook?
Yes.
Basically.
And
Yes.
Hardy used to come in and
At
cook
night.
too.
At night, when he came home from work.
Yeah.
But he never hired anybody to
No.
come?
No.
No.
Mama did most of the cooking.
Mom and Grandma?
Yeah, and Grandpa, what he did most of the time was, prepare the meat, cut the meat and everything
No,
like
he
that.
did a lot of cooking too.
But,
Okay,
Mama
well,
did most
yeah.
of the cooking. I don't know, yeah.
And what was his favorite dish to make? Was there a favorite he always had
Everything.
making? Like, what was some of those dishes?
Hamui mukbang,
No, I like.
that's a salt fish. You steam it
Yes.
with the beef.
Pork?
Yeah, but then he used to make like a halibut in like a sauce, like a tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he used to,
I
wait a
remember that,
minute, he used to throw a 50-cent silver piece.
Right,
in the wall.
mushroom.
Oh, yeah?
The mushroom, yeah.
And-
Oh, and he had put the mushrooms in there. He
What?
Mix
Mama
it all
did that,
together.
yeah.
And what did
Yeah.
that do?
Put flavor in it.
No, I think that if it turns black at that time and that year,
Oh.
if it turns black, and then the shrimp is no, the mushrooms are no good.
Really?
Yes. My favorite is Mama's soup. Pigeon soup.
Pigeon.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Pigeon soup,
Oh,
all
yeah,
the soups
now I
that she
remember
makes,
that,
she
yeah.
uses a lot of herbs.
And the melon.